But yo, welcome to the Garden State Hip Hop Hour. I'm based out of Jersey. You're from Chicago, right?
That's a fact.
Whereas you from the South Side of Chicago, right?
Southside Inglewood, man. 65th and Aberdeen to be exact. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, like what was it like growing up and coming out of Chicago? You're saying what I know Chicago for is obviously what most people know for the killing, the drill music. You know what I'm saying? Dirk, Chief Keef, Polo G. You say artists like that. So, and your music doesn't quite sound like that, from what I heard.
Yeah. Growing up in the shop, man, it's interesting, bro. Like it's like a melting pot. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause by us being in the middle, you know what I'm saying? We got the East Coast, the West Coast, down south. You know what I'm saying? And you mix it up with that little Chicago twang, man, and you got, you know what I'm saying? You got the shot. You know what I'm saying? Like one part of the city ain't necessarily like the other part of the city. Like you go out south, there's people who out south never been out west before. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know what I'm saying, you get a whole lot of different type of viewpoints, a whole different, everywhere you go is different. You know what I'm saying? And with that, comes a whole lot of misunderstanding, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like the Chi is something special, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard for a lot of people to understand, you know what I'm saying, what goes on in Chicago, because it's a different type of city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just interviewing Big Chris not too long ago, also from Chicago. So he was dope. And then I was actually out in Chicago like last month, and I was at fucking this like a legal weed smoking lounge. We ain't got those in Jerseys.
Yeah.
I walked in because like I got sent the address and I was trying to Google it, and like it was all that came up was like buildings for rent, like a business district. You would never even know. It was like mad nondescript. And then I walked in there, I was like, wait, this looks like a like an old school, like where they'd have those secret like bars and shit like that back when or prohibitionary shit. Yeah. And all of a sudden I'm just seeing like joints and weed and big bags everywhere. I'm like, wait, what's going on? They're like, this is like a weed lounge. I was like, what? Like, yeah, so Chicago got it with that. I was like, this shit lit right here.
You know, we legal in Illinois. You know, so like it's all go. You know what I'm talking about? And again, you know what I'm saying? That's one of them things that's just special about the city. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot that goes on, but we know why it's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to talk about why I'm bleeding on your carpet if we're not gonna talk about who shot me. You know what I'm saying? So the results of why the city is so violent and so much going through, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about the issues, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of issues that comes with, you know what I'm saying, everything that goes on in the city. It ain't just dumb stuff, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be from there to truly understand what it is and why it is the way it is, you know what I'm saying? And like the music, it comes out like that too, because like you said, you used to one sound like the drill, but it's all kind of artists in the city, from the drill music to the backpackers, to the spitters, to the hustle talk, to the slick talking, like, you know what I'm saying? It's all kind of, to the fast rappers, Twister from the shop, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's a melting pot on artists too. It's just a sound that took off, you know what I'm saying? And drill that kind of took off. East Coast, West Coast, everybody spit drill, but you know, Chicago got a melting pot of different type of artists with different type of sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Kanye. But
that's a fact. That's a fact.
The GOAT came from Chicago. Both, right? Michael Jordan, Kanye, Chicago.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know,
but it was beautiful out there. I fucked with it. But like, yo, I get it. I just really peeped the background, your Zoom virtual background.
Yeah.
That's just tough. That's actually really smart of you to do, because I haven't seen an artist do that yet.
Yeah.
So it's like marketing the song time the whole way. But that's not the remix cover art right there. That's the original joint.
That's the original joint. Now we got the remix with the homie Project Pat and this Oh Boy, you know what I'm saying? We released that after this one, the original that's over 100,000 streams on, you know what I'm saying? We doing big things, got a lot of stuff going on. The video gonna be on BET Jams coming up in October, you know what I'm saying? So we doing big things, and we gonna
October 18th for anybody watching, October 18th.
That's a fact, you know what I'm saying? What he said, you know what I'm saying? And after that, we followed it up with the, like I said, the remix, and that's doing good too. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we'll get the same success or even a little more. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're already halfway there. On Spotify alone, I saw it was like 44,000. So
yeah.
How did it feel though when you saw the song cross that 100,000? You know what I'm saying? Stream mark.
Look. Now you know I'm gonna keep it all the way a beam with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I feel when you used to watch the awards, the music awards, and you will see certain artists come up and, you know, winning the Grammys, winning the BET, getting the Moon, man, like them speeches, like that was a vibe, you know, seeing them perform. So when you see that kind of stuff, man, it puts you in that place, man, and give you chill bumps, you know what I'm saying? And for me, that's how I know when it's real, when I get the chill bumps, you know what I'm saying? And it's one of them moments, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of artists don't get to see, man. It's hard to reach certain heights in this game. So for me to just kind of tap in and break through the ceiling a little bit, man, I'm blessed, man. But if we humble, hard working, we're gonna keep my foot on their neck, man. We trying to do some big things out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How did you celebrate though? Did you like pop a bottle of champagne? Did you just kind of like take a moment to breathe and just enjoy the moment? Like, what was your celebration?
That part, man. I stopped and smelled the roses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of took some time for myself, you know, and to be honest, it motivated me, man. I went in more, you know what I'm saying? Because that's letting me know, like, we scratching the surface, you know what I'm saying? Like, we getting there, you know? So for me, it kind of put a battery in my back, man. I took a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Word. And what, like, on your Spotify, you only have a few songs. So was that like really your first official song, or just, is that just your first song on Spotify?
You know, I've been doing it for a while, man. I had the opportunity to be on the road with Project Pat, Juicy J, opening up with them for a while. You know what I'm saying? Till I, you know, took the keys and kind of, you know, turned up for myself. But so we've had music out, but now it's to the point where we got different situations. We got things a little bit more organized. You know what I'm saying? We crossing the T's and dotting the I's. You know what I'm talking about? Making sure all the business in order, so we can really do what we supposed to do and make sure it's accessible to everybody in the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. And like you said, the tour, you're talking about Project Pat, you're talking about Juicy J, you're talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially Juicy J, you know what I'm saying? Like, crazy. How did it feel to be around him? Like, what kind of stuff did you learn? And how did you even end up on that tour?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because they hustlers, you know what I'm saying? Especially the homie Pat, you know what I'm saying? He really like cuffed me and had me with him, you know what I'm saying? And being able to move with Juice as well. But Pat was like really like the person who showed me a lot of ways to hustle when you out on the road, a lot of ways to keep your brand moving, you know what I'm saying, in the right way. Man, I seen so much of how he hustles and keeps his name relevant. You know what I'm saying? It's like learning on the job. You know what I'm saying? It's like the best experience that you can get. You know what I'm saying? So I was blessed being able to work with who I got to be put with. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of artists out here, they not who they seem to be or who they claim to be. You know what I'm saying? So I was blessed to come across somebody like them that really stood on and really showed me the game in another level. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're moving with a platinum artist, you know what I'm saying? It's a little different. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta handle yourself in a different type of way. So I learned a lot, and then it was a great experience for me in my career.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's invaluable right there. You can't put a price on being able to learn from that kind of person and be around that environment and have that kind of person vouch for you in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Especially as you're an emerging artist yourself coming up.
Yeah.
You also have on the remix, It's 64 Boy. I saw you have a Chick-fil-A sauce song with him.
Yeah.
Now, and I like, yo, I go to Chick-fil-A, like in the mall here, they got Chick-fil-A over here and a Wendy's over here. I go to Wendy's, get my food, go to Chick-fil-A just to get the sauce. Like, I know they be max, I order no food. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chick-fil-A sauce, that should be hitting. So when I saw you made a song about it, I'm like, I already know the part. I was like, I'd probably make a song about it myself if I could, because that shit is the truth. That by Sundays, right? You can't get this shit on Sundays, though.
Yo, like some gotta give church or Chick-fil-A sauce on Sunday.
So that just reminded me of that. Like when I was working in the mall and shit, I would literally do that shit. I know they hated me. I'm like, yo, let's get some of that sauce. and I have my big ass Wendy's bag and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, man. They need to sync y'all with that. That's what they need. They need the commercial sync.
Look, that's what type of time we on, man. You know, like for real, bro. Like I've learned in this game, it's more than one way to skin a cat, as the old folks used to say. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not putting myself in a box and trying to think that it's only one way to get to where I'm trying to get to. So we doing music, doing soundtracks, writing songs for franchises like Chick-fil-A sauce, trying to create relationships so we can take things to another level, man. I'm definitely not thinking small, just one way, man. It's very broad. I'm using my peripheral, as they say. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to work, man. So absolutely, man. We definitely trying to tap in with Chick-fil-A sauce, get a commercial. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, shit's the truth. And like you said, you out the box, not just within the music, but like you said, you're an artist, you're an actor, you've done stage plays. And on top of it, like you said earlier, you're a content creator, and you actually have your own show where you interview people. And I read it, said it was syndicated. It's on what? Philly Jams, 95.3 FM.
Yeah.
Jams, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
nothing about you is in the box, so you don't keep yourself in the box.
yeah. I appreciate that, brother. From one hustler to another, you know what I'm talking about? And I see your platform, and I see what you're doing, and I salute you for, you know what I'm saying, reaching out to me and even wanting me to be on your platform, man. It's dope. You know, we got a lot going on, man. Like I'm definitely trying to affect the culture in a dope way. You know what I'm saying? Like add to it. You know, so like we got so many different branches of what we doing to bring a certain kind of content to what we doing, man. So we just working, man. Shouts out to the whole team. It's 64 Boy, Stacking Up Entertainment, the Networking Queen, the whole team. Y'all know who it is. If I miss you, you know what it is. I speak as we, not me, because you know I got some solid people around me. You know what I'm talking about? That's a fact.
Fuck with that. Yep, facts. Fucking so like how you balance it all, especially being the artist and then having to run a show, like that's not easy because that's a lot of planning itself and a lot of time consuming. And then you're acting as well. So it's like, what's your strategy to balance in your time?
Man, I take my time. I use my schedule. I use my calendar, my planner very much. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I do. I carry around a notebook and I'm just writing it all day. Like,
hey yo,
as you talk, I'm writing. Like, like that's what I'm saying. That's why I was asking what your strategy is. I know me, it's like if I'm not writing it down, I kind of lose track and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
yo, I plan everything. I plan conversations. I plan everything because at the end of the day, time is money. So we gotta plan it out, man. Like, so I figure the more and more I do, the more I can make my platform grow. So that's the focus. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want it to grow, and then as you grow, you can put certain people in positions, you know what I'm saying, to handle certain business and certain things you need them to take care of. But meantime, in between time, I gotta put it on my back. We just gonna put it on my back and we're gonna ride it out. You know what I'm saying? That's a vibe, man.
Nah, facts. And like, so did having those platforms already, especially being someone that's on a radio station, already doing interviews, did that like help the music side since you already had like those connections and networks, or?
To be honest, it all ties in. You know what I mean? Just the way it just flowed. You know, every opportunity that I got, it just fed another. You know what I'm saying? So it put me in a position where I'm able to help other artists and you know, kind of leave the door open, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Like when you move through, you want to pull other people through. So we've created a network, a brand, of services and systems that we use to help other artists reach their goals like I did. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's what it's all about, man. Like, you know, I've always been one of those artists who seen certain artists be able to put other people on. Now, everybody can't do it, you know what I'm saying? But Jay was able to do it. 50 was able to do it. You know, Cam. It's certain artists that's able to put other artists on as well as themselves. Ross. But I want to be one of them artists, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the type of person that can't, you know, chew bubble gum and walk at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to do what I do for myself as well as change the game with other artists and do things as well, man. So like, that's just what I am, man. A jack of all trades, bro. And we just hustling, man. That's it.
Yeah, man, and it definitely helps when you're a jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying? Because you can do
Yeah.
everything, and then not only can you do everything, but when you get people to do stuff for you, you can monitor that they're not, you know, saying fucking you over or doing it wrong, or you know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with that. Like if you know how to do a little bit of everything, no one can get over on you.
Yeah, yeah. And I like that because that's really where it comes from, right? You know what I'm saying? When you reach out to certain people and you try to make things happen and they don't do it, or it don't come back like you thought it was gonna come back. So you learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? From shooting videos, doing your graphics, you know, promoting yourself. Like you have to learn these steps, a little bit of everything, so you will know what's going on with your career, like you said. So it really comes from that, you know.
But look, right, if you had to choose one, right, like your rap career amazingly taking off or the media side taking off, like which one you choosing? Like if you could be that top of the media or you be top of the music game, which one?
You know what? Like, see, now you playing unfair. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying if you had to choose, you can do both, but I'm saying if you had to choose one, which would it be?
Do I have to choose one? You know what I'm talking about?
Just choose one.
I mean, that's a tough one because, like, let's be honest, like the music was the first love. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I can remember watching Michael Jackson moonwalk across the stage. You know what I'm saying? And feeling like, oh my God, you know what I'm talking about? Like, yo, so like the music is the passion, you know what I'm saying? But the media, man, it's a passion too. You know what I'm saying? I love it too because like I'm able to tap in on the other side and give artists that treatment that I would want in an interview and give them that light and do certain things. Like I love that too. You know what I'm saying? Even the acting. Like when you get on stage, man, and you find the DNA of a character and you get lost in that character and you tap into something. Like it's just the whole entertainment and just making things grow for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard, but if we're gonna start, I would say the music, but you know,
it's hard, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, it's just like I always just ask that question because we all have like competing passions with ourselves. And sometimes we do have to make a decision between them. Yeah. It could be a passion of two different, like you said, media and music. It could be a passion between your career. You know what I'm saying? We always come to those points of inflection where it's like, which route do we go?
Yeah, that's a fact. And again, it ain't no route. You know what I'm saying? Like we doing it all. You know what I'm saying? They might pop off all at the same time, and I can take that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. You know, like just entertaining and being that vessel where people can, support you and see the type of things that you're doing. You can grow your brand. Because that's really what it's about, man, longevity. And that's definitely what type of time we on.
But see, you might come to a point where it's like on one hand, at 8 p.m. tonight, you were offered a Drake interview. But then at also 8 p.m., you were offered to headline some big ass venue. You know what I'm saying? Like a Madison Square Garden or, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. You know, it's like.
Yo, look. Then I'm bogus because I ain't scheduled myself right. You feel
But you know how this goes though, because you do some last minute opportunities.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, if we get to that point, we winning.
You're doing the right shit, yeah.
We working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we gonna make the right choice. Hopefully a Drake can come to the show and I can do the interview right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Can you imagine getting off stage performance to go in hopping on stage interviewing Drake at the bottom of the steps? Like that'd be crazy because usually it's the other way around. You'd be the legendary.
Come out on the stage and do the interview like right before I rock. Like that'd be hard. Crazy. You know what I'm talking about?
That'd be hard, man. But like as far as the music, bro, like what's next? You're saying obviously, like we said, the video is gonna be on BET Jams October 18th. Amazing, super dope. Like you're saying, grew up watching BET. BET is a staple within the hip hop industry. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. I remember watching the Basements and you're saying 106 & Park. So being an artist, like that's something to celebrate right there. You know, BET.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. What you said exactly, like. Watching AJ and Free, you know, talking about on 106 & Park and Tans, Jay and Roxy, like that was a part of your dream, like making it and going on 106 & Park. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them staples in your career, man. So I'm super excited about that. Again, shouts out to the whole team. You know what I'm saying? We working, we moving, making things happen, man. We got some more music we dropping. We got a project we dropping at the end of the year, and then next year for the fourth quarter, we're gonna drop it for the end of the year. And then the next year, man, we just finna keep it coming.
Gotta keep the foot on the pedal, you know what I'm saying? Foot on the pedal.
Yeah. You know, we're gonna close out the year, and next year, man, it's no stopping. You know, I'm getting them every month, every other month. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my foot on their neck because that's what type of time we on, man. Like, so it's all systems go. You know what I'm saying? We want this snowball to build, you know, get so big that it's rolling over villages. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, bro. You're saying, like you said, you gotta keep that ball rolling, you gotta keep momentum going. Like that's the hardest thing to start, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like you nailed down the head, like just keeping everything going. But yo, Wall, before we close it out, like you know what I'm saying, where can people find you? Social medias. You do so much, so just tell people where to go find you. Like which direction you want them to go, like.
Yo, man, you already know the vibes, man. We locked in, man. I'm not hard to find. You can go over to IG at Bigg Wall. You know what I'm saying? You can go to YouTube at The Culture Network. You know what I'm saying? We tapped in. You can go to Facebook, Tone Bigg Wall Capone. Shout out to the Story Gang, man. Be going crazy over there. You already know the vibes, man. We not hard to find, man. I'm even on Twitter, Tone Capone on top. You know what I'm saying? For all those who know, that was my old handle, Tone Capone. We had to switch up on the Bigg Wall side. You know what I'm talking about? We're on the Bigg Wall side of things these days. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? But we not hard to find, man. Look out for that website, that atcnnow.com. You know what I'm saying? Where we gonna be putting all the content. We building the Address the Culture Network, where we got multiple content creators coming on the platform with their show. So we creating a whole network, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to the content creators that's coming under the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Philly Jams 95.3 and Jams 95.3 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tap in. We locked in, man. Shouts out to Stack It Up, Networking Queen, man. We all over the place, man. And it's just growing, man. And don't forget, we got the Culture Connection every Tuesday on Roku TV. Also comes filming out of Canada. You know what I'm saying? We got over 70,000 viewers, 150,000 viewers that we average every Tuesday on Roku TV. You know what I'm saying? And we got some more stuff coming too, man.
But wait, you forgot to tell everybody, go stream your song, I Get It. You did all that. Go stream I Get It, remix, original, whatever your flavor is. Go run up for my man Bigg Wall. Go tap in with my boy. Y'all, appreciate you for your time.